Yes, top of the morning, man. We at the desk. We're gonna unpack. We're gonna get to the plays of the day. Yeah, we're gonna get to the plays of the day. Um, come on up in here. Come on up in here. Hit the like button, though, man. All right, when you come up in here, man, let's start the new year off right, man. Um, because if you've been paying attention to what I've been doing, anybody that comes up in here with the weird vibes, the bullshit vibes, I'm not even entertaining that. I'm just sliding y'all up out of here now. I'm hiding you off the channel. I'm not entertaining y'all no more. Like that angle, that lane is over with. It's all about, like I said in my title, I've been investing in my brand. I've been investing in what I'm growing. And I think, like I said, when you invest in what you got going on and you are unapologetic about it, um, and you move at your own system, right? Because the internet system is a system of smoke and mirrors. If you know, you know. And a lot that we are fed on the internet, gatekeepers, you know, that is why the powers that be like this is all controlled, man. And it's a war. Uh, the internet is the new radio, television, things like that, right? It's a war though. And if your frequency or your channel is not controlled or you haven't taken your deal, regardless of your presence, they are going to make it seem that you don't have a presence, especially with the internet, because the internet is smoke and mirrors, man. A lot of what I've noticed, me being a broadcaster, having a media brand, now digital creating, and a digital creator. A lot of these guys who have a lot of internet motion, majority of them, when I have met them, been around them, worked with them, seen them in person, it's a facade. It's a facade, and they know it. And a lot of times, it's like the music industry used to hear about how the rappers and entertainers was on the fake it till you make it, and they really wasn't who they perceived to be in their music. This is how this the new modern day internet shit is. That's why a lot of internet characters. That's what they basically are, internet characters. But we're gonna be unpacking a lot today. I'm gonna just wait for a couple people to get up in here and post real quick that they're in here, right? We want some people in attendance, man. We don't want to we don't want to just jump out there. Hit the like button when you're in here. If you can, shout out your state. Do something that's free and easy to do, man. Don't be in the bushes, man. Don't be in the bushes. This is 2026, man. Sitting up in the bushes. Sitting up in the bushes is not the vibes no more, man. Like sitting in the bushes is not the energy for 2026. So don't sit up in the bushes, man. All right, sitting in the bushes is not the vibes. is not the angle. Don't sit up in the bushes, man. Don't be in the bushes, man. Pop your head out, man. Oh, okay. Come on out the bushes. You said it right. You heard him, Lilo. He said he's from Hayton. Look, I'm typing him back. I said you said it right, Frank. You are from Hayton. You said it right. Yeah, you definitely said it right, Frank Smarts. Frank Smart said he's from Hatington. Hatington, yes. None but haters out there. You are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Come out the bushes. Come out the bushes. But we're gonna get it started, man. Hit the like button, Frank. Hopefully, did you hit the like button, Frank? The likes are free. Hit the like button, man. It doesn't cost $1. It doesn't. The like button doesn't cost $1. Like I said, a lot of people do not like to hit the like button. They gotta break that habit because y'all are in here watching. I have the algorithm. I mean the analytics to show it. I have the subs now. My subs keep going up. You just got to get out the bushes, man. Got to get out the bushes. Right, come and get out the bushes. And then we're gonna be cooking on some topics. While I wait for y'all, right? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to put out some more content then. Right? That's what I'll do. I will put out some more content. Right? We killed two birds with one stone over here at the desk. Right? We'll kill two birds with one stone, man. Comment your section, hit the like button. I'm not in no rush today. I'm gonna just chill, right? I'm gonna play the content game. As we speak right now. I'm editing up a Buddy McGirt video right now. So it's like, we putting out content. We digital creating. I took care of what I needed to take care of. I got my daughter to school, and I got my tires, right? Those are my top priorities. Right? Getting my daughter to school, which I accomplished, and getting my tires serviced. Now I said I'll put out a little content, right? I was gonna do some deliveries, right? I still can throughout the day. But the main objective was the tires. And being that I'm not in equipment today, right? I had the opportunity to drop my daughter off at school. So, we took care of that. Now, like I said, I'm at the desk. I'm messing around with this content. I'm about to put another Buddy McGirt short out. We working, man. We waiting for a couple of y'all to get out the bushes, man. Don't sit in the bushes your whole life, man. I made the boxing community run to the bushes though, man. Because the boxing community called themselves ignoring me as a media. I was media, man. You niggas ignored me for media for I don't know how many years, but you did. You was just jealous, and they was trying to put crash dummies in the way. Now the crash dummies do media or attempt to do media, and they're mad because I don't need to do media. I don't want to do media. I do media the way these niggas always was attempting to do it. I do it from right here. I have made enough connections, and I can do like what these guys do. This how I dropped that. Have they announced it yet? Is Derrick James the coach? Has the announcement came yet? Like he's gonna be working with Derrick James. And if I'm wrong, right? But I'll tell you what, if when I'm right, if I'm right and when I'm right, y'all are gonna be sick because it's gonna be like, damn, how did he know? Why did he drop that first? Who told him? Who's giving him information, right? Who's giving him information? How did he know this? That's what's gonna be said. But if you watch my content, I had Derrick James the number one candidate on the list. The video that I dropped yesterday after uh Cigar Talk, shout out to Najee. I seen Najee at an event. Najee as the industry out. He called me a weirdo, and then when I asked him why was I weird, he pretended like he didn't know. Right there, that said all I needed to know. I was like, come on, man, you one of these guys, man. I get it. I get it. You're one of these guys. That's cool. I thought you was cool. Real talk. But like I said, a lot of these dudes, they talk about you. They speak about you behind the scenes. And if you're not, like I said, if you're not in the industry crew or this shit like that, they move weird, man. And he tried to put that on my jacket. Weird. Nigga, I can never be weird, man. Just say that I'm not accepted by what you do. That's all. But weird, nah. Far from weird, man. That's why I pressed you the way I did. Because, certain adjectives you put on certain people, not only are they offensive, they're disrespectful. And I felt like that was a disrespectful, what's in it? An adjective to try to describe me. That's just how I felt, man. I just felt that way. And it is what it is, right? Okay, so still, look, I shared this. This is how I know it's a lot of smoke and mirrors in here. So you mean to tell me, and one of the persons I shared it with, they normally pop right in. They normally pop right in. So I shared this. I only got two people in here. Only two people pulled up so far, huh? So that's how we're doing that. I'm still not gonna get started. I'll let it run up, man. And this is why you see why I said what I said about StreamYard. That's why I said I'm not gonna be paying for it no more until it starts paying for itself. Cause I just think StreamYard is a ripoff now. Like a lot of these things are rippled. I just strictly um keep it on what's the name on I'll just strictly keep it on YouTube, the YouTube lives, right? Because like I said, I just think StreamYard is turned into a ripoff now, man. $40 to $65 a month to stream, and then like I said, when you put out content that is supposed to be trending, it should get picked up, right? You do the same thing that these guys do, but it's all a shakedown. They want you to pay. See, they don't tell you that. They want you to pay for fake promotion and all this other fake shit. I'm like, damn, bro, that's the new uh racket. That's what we doing now. We gotta pay for views and shit, man. We gotta pay for views, right? It's not about the work. It's not about the substance. It's about the illusion. So I kind of took a back seat, yo. I really took a back seat. I took a back seat to that shit. I said, yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm about to get started. I'm looking for my phone, man. I got one charger, but I need the other one. What did I do with it? Damn. See, that's the problem with having too many devices. Where the hell is it? And see, this one right here is like it's for the podcast. A lot of times I call the phone and don't pick up. All right, I found it. All right. So we're gonna get started now, y'all. Because it's obvious that they're not letting people over here. It's like my man MYT be like, yo, I didn't get the notification. So it's obvious, right? That they're not trying to send my notifications out. Right? But since they're not sending out my notifications, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run down my content now. I'll just go through my content until they do. Because I don't want to give out none of my topics yet. So these are the videos that I just dropped.
That nigga hit you to the body, man. You be like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'd rather him hit me on the chin than in the body, because when he put that body shot in there, man, he put it in there. You felt that shit.
Reflect on Purnell's powerful body shots.
Rest in peace to Purnell. Just I had a belated birthday. Yeah, he don't get a lot of credit, man. But guys really didn't think he could hit like that, man.
You know what?
Because his defense
wasn't a good puncher, but he was a good body puncher.
Yeah.
That nigga hit you to the body, man. You be fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather him hit me on the chin than in the body, because when he put that body shot in there, man, he put it in there. You felt that punch,
shit.
Man.
Reflect on Purnell's powerful body shots.
Rest in peace to Purnell.
Yeah, look, let me show y'all something real quick. See this right here?
I'm giving out.
This is a write-off for next year. This goes underneath my business, brother. This is my business expense. Look, this is a company vehicle. Look, I'm showing y'all the gems right here. This is a company vehicle. All right. This is all LLC. Right here, watch. I'm gonna show y'all LLC shit, man. These niggas be online. They don't give you no game. I give y'all some game over here. Look, this is all LLC shit right here. You see this right here? Business. Business. This is LLC shit,
these are my receipts.
So I'm gonna put this right in. Look, let me show y'all something real
quick. Rich Dad shopping my daughter off at school, man. Go ahead. Yeah. This what makes you rich right here. Look. That's what makes you rich. Dropping your kids off at school to get an education. But hey, what do I know? Rich Dad.
Look at my shits, man. They were bad.
Look at my tires,
Look,
it's a lot of wear and tear.
It wasn't flat, but they was off the woods in there. Look, they taking care of me now.
See, I was saying that I was they taking care of me now. Yo, broadcasting live, man. Hooking it up. I was saying that I had a flat tire last night, but I didn't. You just see how bald. Those tires were very, very bald. In bad shape. They was in bad shape. And that's what it really was. It was bad shape of those tires, man. And I got those tires changed today. I still got to do a couple more things to the whip, but that's minor maintenance. Those tires were very important. Yeah, like I said last night, I thought I caught a flat, but I didn't. You seen how bald they were. I had to go over there and show my tires, man. They was in bad shape. You seen how bad shape my tires was, man. That's the price of running the business, man. But we getting it together right now, man. We getting it together.
He's one of the best teacher trainers in the game.
And that's my family. Facts, Gumbo. Facts. This like you, Gumbo. You got a lot of motion out here, man. Look at my shits, man. They were bad. Look, it wasn't flat, but they was off the what's in there. Look, they taking care of me now, though. Yo, I had to go over there and show my tires, man. They was in bad shape. You seen how bad shape my tires was, man. That's the price to run the business, man. But we getting it together right now, man. Yes, they was. We getting it together. He's one of the best.
I always got.
That's it. Getting a ride service, 3 wheels. Over here, give y'all a little bit of content. We working, man. We giving content out. Different type of streaming, man. Yeah, being a business owner is rough, man. It's rough, but you gotta do. That's it. Getting a ride service, 3 wheels. Over here, give y'all a little bit of content. We working, man. Different type of streaming, man. Yeah, being a business owner is rough, man. It's rough, but you gotta do. That's it. Getting a ride service, 3 wheels. Over here, give y'all a little bit of content. We working, man. Different type of streaming, man. Yeah, being a business owner is rough, man. It's rough, but you got to. That's it. Getting a ride service, 3 wheels. To win it, man. Now we can see the board. Y'all see the board right here. So I'll just use this corner right here. Look, who got to be in it to win it, y'all? Be the new face. Yeah, look, I want to look. I dropped that, right? I want to expose this guy right now, right? These guys are. That's what's going on now, yeah. Shit. You see what I said? Who will be the new face of boxing, right? And look what this guy who claims that I'm not successful, doesn't watch my content, had the audacity to pop his head out and say, "You niggas is frauds, man. Fake ass fans, bullshit niggas, man." And I can't. Well, I doubt I'll catch you at a fight. You don't even go nowhere. Well, when I run across you, I'm definitely gonna get on your helmet because you've been a very disrespectful punk. But I see the other punks are killing you out here right now. You got a punk beef going on. Look at this though. Look, listen to this guy. Right?
Is he the future of boxing?
No, the future of boxing.
Posted up on Instagram what a fan had said about him being the future of boxing. I mean, it's hard not to think so, right? At least one of them, right? But for his generation, I look at it in terms of generations, right?
Man, shut your goofy ass up, man. Yo, niggas wasn't talking about that, right? I was at the office. I exposed that, man. I exposed it.
That's what's going on. Who will be the new face? January 31st, they're going to start stating their claim. Is all right? State their claim. Who's going to be the new face?
See, my harsh.
But I just think the content creators, the digital creators, right? We can see the board. Y'all see the board right here. So I'll just use this corner right here. Look.
That's what I talked about yesterday. Now everybody wants about the young guys coming up now.
The new face.
New face, yes. They ain't watching.
Boxing.
Yeah, we setting trends over here, man.
That's what's going on now.
Switch to TurboTax.
Go. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Yes, I had to do a video on this, right? I'm gonna mute it. We doing different type of content over here, right? But Fat Joe's on blast, man. Listen to the audio, man. Listen to the audio. Fat Joe's on blast, man. French Montana put him on blast, man. French exposed him, man. And I think Zip with the Drip might be on to something. Zip with the Drip said the whale in the industry, right? The whale. Zip with the Drip called him the whale in the industry, right? And he did he was on a podcast, right? With Joe, Fat Joe, and Jadakiss, and they were speaking to French Montana, and French Montana said that these are French Montana's words. He said that Fat Joe, here it is right here. Look.
Oh, I want to hear the story about All the Way Up. Dad, let me hear it. French is on All the Way Up. Dad, let me hear it.
So I'm just sitting back in the crib, cracking me out of nowhere, like, yo, come by Cool and Dre studio. I got this joint. It's out of here. This is the one. I go to the studio, we knock it out. I'm not thinking none of it. Just come out, take off, boom. We doing shows. Even Drake hit me. I was telling you, boy hit me like, yo, I need a verse on that.
Drake me 3 times.
Yeah, like, I need a verse on that. So it was one of them. One time he and Crack doing a big ass show. That's how I know he was a real one. I'm like, yo, Crack, I never really told you, but I checked with my lawyer. He told me I ain't get no publishing on that song. I had zero publishing on that
Zero
song.
publishing.
I said, yo, Crack, I know you're not running business like that. And he was like, Fred, what you want me to do? I said, when I did the song with you, I was like, my brother got me. I ain't got to worry about that. Crack was like, you know what? He called his lawyer right on the spot. And he was like, you know what, French here. I forgot what you gave me.
He's fronting.
It was 5. It was 5.
Yeah, look, see? He gave him 5%, man. But 5% is better than nothing. But damn, if French didn't call him out on it, he wasn't going to give him nothing. He wasn't going to give him nothing. That goes back to what the Drip was calling him, the whale in the room. The whale in the room. I'm definitely going to use that right there. 27 mark. I got to clip that. 27-minute mark. But yeah, he was the whale in the room. This is how these industry dudes get down, man. I went through that with this boxing shit, man. Game is to be sold and not told. I had, I don't have to sugarcoat. Earl Spencer and them did that to me, right? But they made me get on my business. Earl Spencer and them did that to me, right? And look how it's working out now. Look how I know a lot of their information, their business. But they did me like that. Used a lot of my shit. Financially never gave me nothing. They did the exact opposite. They used a lot of my shit, made money, and then tried to basically like make me out to be something that I never was. Yeah. So when I see certain things like that, I'll be like, man, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. My brother's gonna do the right thing. You can't. And there's one thing I know about this slimy game, and the digital creating is even worse. Because most of you niggas is crumb snatchers. You at the bottom of the barrel. But you can't expect people to do the right thing, man. These niggas, content creators especially are shady, man. You got dudes now, like I said, most of these dudes that I came in with in the box and shit, I got them in the bushes right now. They so fucked up as far as how I'm giving it up now as a digital creator. They're lost. Yeah, you know what I noticed, y'all? Now that Terrence Crawford has retired, a lot of content makers that have built their channel up and built up their content based off of him Yo, they are so non-existent now. They don't even have nothing to talk about. They're exposed, man. Um, some of these guys don't even really be putting out content no more because their whole thing was always based off of Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford. Now that Terrence Crawford has retired and is not looking to be an active fighter, um, these guys are done. These guys are done. That's like little to no content from these guys now, man. Because remember, the YouTube boxing basically, for as long as I can remember, at least 7 years, man, was based off of Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. Earl sexuals, always going at Terrence Crawford. Once Terrence Crawford defeated Earl Spence, it shifted because Earl Spence was no longer that guy. To me, and I say this respectfully, he never was that guy. He just had the illusion and he had the internet YouTube community, right? They were so streamer idol worshipped out. Because to be honest, he still moves the same in regards to how he delivers his message, how he communicates with his fan base. Cryptic, X tweets and posts, and then these guys make the content. Dark Horse, first one in the well, not the first one. Hopefully, you hit the like button. You know, Frank Mathis, I call him Frank Mathis. Frank Smarts. Frank Smarts was in here first, man. But salute to you, big homie Dark Horse. But yeah, EJ still does the same thing as far as delivering his message to his listeners, right? This is what I broke down yesterday. No need for that again. Yes, Brian Norman Jr. is going to be with Derek James. I leaked it. Now when are they going to make the announcement? See, I leaked a lot. Well, I didn't leak nothing really. This is all alleged, right? But when are they going to make the announcement that he's with Derek James, man? We're waiting for the announcement that he's working with Derek James. When are they going to make that announcement, y'all? Where are my car keys at, man? When are they going to make that announcement? Yo, Dark Horse, when they make that announcement that he's with Derek James, man, yo, remember who dropped it first, man. Remember who dropped it first. I did not leave my keys in my car, man. Let me go check. I dropped my daughter off, y'all. Yes, I left my keys in my door, man. I left the car keys in the door, man. Now with the push button start, somebody could have came in my yard and took the ride, man. Then I would have been asked out, right? Imagine that, right? Right? They would have went to the ride and said, "Oh shit, we got a free car." It would have did me dirty. But yeah, so Derrick James is the coach, man. He's going with Derrick James, right? Yeah, look. He's still a top ranked fighter. He might have a problem with Derrick James, man. Unless Top Rank is gonna move him and do what they do. Because Derrick James' track record against top ranked fighters, man, Terrence Crawford, even though you guys are gonna say he wasn't a top ranked fighter, came up in the top ranked system, and when they went head up, him and EJ, he got destroyed. Yeah. Right, but how do y'all feel, man? Put it in the comment section, man. He's going with Derrick James, man. He's going with Derrick James. He said, "Got you, bro." That was a nice TKO win against Cuevas. Derrick Cuevas was a freaking a showcase fight, man. If you know, you know. Derrick Cuevas was and I say this respectfully, he was a quitter. He got hit with one punch and blinked, and he was a quitter. Right? He was a quitter. And I say this respectfully, they was moving Brian Norman Jr. They was growing his aura. But he went after the bag. That's why he got rid of his dad. His dad, what y'all call that? Gaslighting? His dad gaslighted him, man. He should have just stuck with the formula that Top Rank was creating for him. Right? Top Rank was creating for him, man. But he went after that Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney and them lined him up, rocked him to sleep, and then beat him up. They knew they was going to beat him up. But if he would have stayed with the Top Rank, what's the name? Top Rank was going to feed him Rohan Polanco, who I think he could have beat, right? Because Rohan Polanco's a good fighter. But I think Brian Norman would have beat him. He eventually might have had a problem with Tiger Johnson. But Tiger Johnson, like you never know how better Brian Norman would have kept getting, right? But he would have been good. But he won for the bag. They slept on see, I'm speaking, I'm giving up that motion talk, man. That insider substance talk, right? And by any means, anybody could debunk this. But when you try to debunk or attempt to debunk it, make sure you got some motion receipts with you, because I have receipts. But yeah, they would have moved him. They was moving him already. The Jen Sasaki fight got him the knockout of the year. Right? Yeah, that got him the knockout of the year. That had all of the YouTubers, the content creators that are programmed, idol worshiping, guys that don't know shit, they're just programmed, right? They went crazy. Most of these guys, right? When the fight got announced with Devin Haney, this is how it's so easy to program the sheet. Everybody automatically assumed all these dudes. That's why I like the lower tier boxing fan, digital content makers, creators. I listen to them, but I just won them over because most of these guys had Devin Haney getting knocked out. And I'm like, damn, y'all sit online and want to be analysts and know the game and know shit. You really think Brian Norman Jr. is going to knock out Devin Haney? Because he knocked out Jen Sasaki and Derrick Cuevas. But we seen him go tooth and nails with Santillan. We seen Bowen Chica, who is not a hitter like that, right? Time him, counter him, and drop him. But a world-class fighter like a Devin Haney is just gonna get knocked. I was done then. I was like, man, these YouTube boxing niggas are just, it's so easy to program them. only thing you got to do is have the right content, digital creator, especially one that they worship and deem to be Lord, push a narrative or push something, and it's over. No, he wasn't ready. But it wasn't him. It was his team. His father misled him. His father misled him. His father had a false sense of confidence that turned into disrespect. And then, he got dealt with, man. He got dealt with. But that's neither here nor there. Let's move on, right? Let's move on. That's all I'm doing. Just running down. But yeah, he's with Derrick James now. My big boy right here, Marcus. Look, Marcus got busy last night. Yeah. This is big Marcus. He got water last night, man. First spawn session. It's your first time spawn tonight, right, Marcus? Yeah, Marcus about to get in there. Joshua been getting in there.
Don't look too bad.
See, the thing is, you getting back in there soon, man. When these guys spawn, it's moving around real good. How they react to Marcus is gonna get loose tonight too, man. All right. He was firing that jet. Yo, that's the same way he was working last night. His 1-2s was good. He did Beyonce Wilder a couple times. We had to stop the sparring. He was turning his back. Like, nah, you don't turn your back. And then he got hit with a couple body shots. He'll learn. It comes with the territory. That's why I say a lot of these guys that sit online and be talking that shit, if they ever jumped in the ring, hit them with a body shot. Watch how they do what young Marcus did, right? Right? He never felt that before. So when he got hit with a body shot, it was different. It was different. But he did good last night, man. Shout out to those guys for jumping in the water, man. They jumped in the water, man. They're training. They are trained. They're in the water now. He's in the water. He got a taste, man. I gotta get my young boy back, man. See, the thing is with me with the gym, right? A lot of these kids, they come and go. Some of them stay the course, like Amani, and others they stay the course. But a lot of these kids, they're in there. They might be in for a season or two, and then they don't come to the gym for a while. So you'd be like, damn, man. Like what's the name? Young Crawford, I used to call him Sonny. Sonny was nice, but when sometimes people go through things in life and their families and stuff. Like I said in my post that I put out yesterday. That's just life. As long as you find your way back, is what it is. But we all have trials and tribulations, man. Trials and tribulations. How's the content looking, man? Smash the like button, man. But yeah, he looked good last night, man. He looked good for a first time of jumping in there. I told him, right? I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I tell all the kids, especially to get their confidence up, right? I was like, man, you did better than me, man. I had to tell him that because he got hit with a body shot. I said, yeah, the first time I got hit with a body shot, man, I damn near threw up. I didn't want to fight no more. I was like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I was like, yo, you really ate that shit. You just all you gotta do is work on your breathing. I was like, you did good, man, for a first time. And your flow was good. Like how you was throwing your punches. He did good. He was throwing his punches, moving around. The only thing he did that we had to stop was like he was turning his back. Like you don't turn your back. And then when he was getting in the corner, but then once I started giving him the game, right? He adapted. See, he learned. What he was doing, he was sitting in the corner and he was letting boy ring off on him. And I was like, no, see, I was teaching them young boys already the game. I was like, no, you tie up. I was like, tie him up. If he's getting off on you, tie him up. Walk him back to the center of the ring. He started doing that. So he did all right, man. Like you just don't cover up and let a nigga wail away on you. You grab him up, tie him up, walk him back to the center, get your bearings on. Get back on your stick, move around. He did good though. He did good. Big Marcus, man. Young kid too, man. As long as he keeps coming, he may develop into something, man. Trying to tell you, man. These
Rising digital star. Who will lead YouTube boxing's future scene?
yeah, they tried to run with my shit. They don't watch me. I put this out yesterday.
We just
I just played the goofball saying, talking about Abdullah
trying to grow as a streamer, a digital creator. But I think I have been growing as a digital creator.
I exposed the game,
you don't have
man.
to acknowledge it because my work has been acknowledged over the years. But now, like I said, I do a lot of the tricks that they do, man. You see, this is one of them right here. Look at that digital creation.
Yeah, he's with Derrick James, y'all.
See the digital creation right there, real fire. I don't think that was this actual room, but that's here. That's my setup here, right? And that's the latest boxing news that is
boxing news, man.
Brian Norman Sr.
He's going with Derrick James.
Is no longer Brian Norman Jr.'s trainer. You know? See, there it is at the desk. Options.
Smoke clears,
bring
baby.
him on the platform.
Smoke clears. I got him in the bushes.
My whole thing. Will you bring him on the platform now or no? Or you guys simply going to find a new face?
Yeah.
EJ is gone. Bud is gone.
Yeah.
Right? Who will be the new face?
Who's gonna be the new face?
YouTube boxing, especially. Tank Davis has kind of fizzled off. One fight last year, only one fight in 2025. Controversial fight too. But who will be the new face moving forward? All right. How is the content looking?
Yes, who's it gonna be, y'all? I see the guys. They got my boy right there. Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Sebastian got the move, baby.
Look at him. They all moving and grooving.
Yeah.
They getting some rounds in tonight. Come on, Josh. Put your headgear on, man.
Yo, Joshua gets in there and
get this headgear on, man.
Yo, Joshua looks soft, right? Joshua will whoop some ass, man. Look, Joshua don't look like much. Joshua will whoop some ass, man. Joshua been in this thing. Wow, man. Joshua don't look like much. Joshua will whoop some ass, man. He's a young trained fighter, man. He don't look like much. Joshua don't look like much.
Rising
right?
digital star.
Joshua
who will lead YouTube
ass,
boxing's future scene? Stay inspired.
That's what I love about boxing.
Appreciate
strategizing Shakur Stevenson's game plan against Teofimo Lopez.
Always find heat in AC, New York. That's one thing I always know and love.
Now, you know, I love talking to you, man, because it's like a sponge, right? From a strategy point, you just talked about January 31st. You got a fighter on the card. If you was working with Shakur Stevenson, like we did this with the Canelo Alvarez and the Terrence Crawford fight, what would be your strategy for Shakur Stevenson, your game plan going up against Teofimo Lopez?
The game plan would be to be Shakur.
Yes.
To do what you do best. You know, listen, I've known Shakur.
Discover New York's heat and AC
right
secrets.
You know why I gave that out right there? Because I was watching, right? I be watching these content, lame, funny niggas. Yeah, these niggas be trying to give advice. I be like, damn. I'm gonna go give y'all the advice from people that actually do it, right? That have worked with world champions. Because a lot of these guys will sit online and they'll be like, yo, he should have did this, he should do this. But what fighter have you worked with in what gym to implement that teaching or to show that? Right? Let's YouTube boxing for you, man. But that was Cuz, man. He said Shakur should just be Shakur. That full interview is available to all the War Eagle members, man. War Eagle members only, man. You know, when I went live, y'all should have checked it out. But y'all call yourself ignoring the process.
Or you stay
Y'all
home.
missed out. Y'all missed out.
What's for dinner?
This was yesterday, y'all.
Morning grind, y'all.
Yeah, yesterday
All right.
I was with the crew, man.
Morning grind.
I was with the crew, man. Did a whole Star Wars. We did a whole Star Wars. Now it looks like I'm flying down the road. I literally was just keeping up. That's it. We was doing the sidewalk. But that's why I like that app right there. It made it look like I was moving up and down the highway. I didn't even go to that next stop sign right there, man. We did a sidewalk. It looks like I'm moving and grooving. A little app right there, man. Content, man. A little bit of content for y'all, man. Funny shit.
You gotta get creative with the content, especially when these dudes just sit around all day.
Gotta sit around, man. That's why they don't hit the like button, man. They sit around.
Grind, y'all. All right.
Yeah, they sit around, man. That's why they don't be liking content, right? The typical boxing content maker, he's sitting around. So when you go to the gym, you go to fights, you do certain things, they're not gonna like that because all they're doing is talking about. They're giving opinions. They're giving opinions, man. These guys are opinion-based watchers in the bushes. In the bushes, man. They're in the bushes, a lot of these guys. Right?
What's for dinner?
Right? But run out of the bushes on me. If I don't land.
I guess I gotta get into a conversation right here. If a nigga was to wrestle by the door, like,
let's see if I don't land one of those.
Right there.
See if I don't land. Yo, true story. I buckled a dude like that before, man. He thought he was gonna crush me and rush me and crowd me. Man, I broke him up with them same shots right there, man. That's on my brother CW, man. CW thumbnails. That's inside fighting right there, CW. That's how you get down on the inside when a nigga tries to crowd like this.
Guess I gotta get into a conversation right here. If a nigga was to wrestle by the door, like,
just shorten your shots up
right there. Look, right
shorten them up right there. So they have the same stinging effect.
Look, guess I gotta get into a conversation right here. If a nigga was to wrestle by the door, like,
they have the same stinging effect.
Right there.
Yo, me and my guy was talking about that shit yesterday. I was like, the average nigga doesn't even know how to throw a proper punch, man. They say I trade.
New York return, next fight journey, an egg sandwich mission.
He's from Saudi Arabia. He's fighting his first 8-rounder.
Yes.
He's still going, he's still learning, we're still in the learning process, we're not going to get in and call out no big names because we got a ways to go, you know what I mean? But, we're doing it one step at a time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good to be back home, to be back in New York. First thing I'm going to do.
He said he's going to get an egg sandwich.
You pick from premium.
New York return.
All right.
Ain't nobody beat Purnell, man. Second fight was a true challenge.
I like what you told me last time we talked. You said it felt like you was in there with 5 or 6 guys, man.
The second fight, not the first fight.
Yeah, now the first fight you dropped. Wait. I think was it the first or the second fight that you dropped?
Second fight I dropped him, but
you dropped him. Yeah.
First fight was close. Second fight I had a fucked up strategy and he beat the brakes off me. I started to call my friends at the Placita to come help a brother, man.
Yeah, they was in there too. Y'all got to. It felt like you was in there with like 6 guys, man.
I like that inside uppercut right there.
That uppercut, man. Take your head off. Uppercut
Like that inside uppercut right there.
Look at Amani, man. Amani looking good, man.
Deodorant leaving a bad impression.
They tell me I don't never do coke. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. Look at the angle of the camera.
How was that, man? Reverse grip.
Miss Mason said try going all the way up. Look. I'm going all the way up, Miss Mason. Look at the angle of the camera. Hey, what do I know, right? But this right here is what it is. Look at the jealous fans on bushes. Huh? Oh man, that combo right there sits you down. Shaking the ceiling. Shaking the ceiling right there, man. Yo, not bad, right, for a digital creator? How's the content, man? I almost got my hour in, okay. I almost got my hour in. I covered some topics for y'all too, man. I covered some topics, man. My receipts.
Analyzing strategies for Teofimo. Witness the rise of a boxing product.
This is Spedience, a complete gym-in-one smart compact machine. It's fully assembled in takes.
This right here would have had the internet on fire, man. Earl Spence. Looks great, but he can't fight no more.
The base. Yes, an Earl Spence sighting. Great to see EJ Wagwan, Mule, Dread Rasta, Long Dreads Drippy, in great shape. Great shape. But like I said, I told you he's not coming back, man. There was a point in time when this video, with him looking that good, would have broke the internet. But he's not coming back. He has rolled off into the sunset and he's living his best life. Salute to him, though, for looking good, healthy, and strong. But he's not fighting no more, man. When are you guys going to get over that, man? I know y'all want to see him mix it up, but he made his money and rode off in the sunset. But hey, what do I know?
That's why a lot of these content creators are done. These guys are done. Look, I was just eating that right now. If I turn on my camera, look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna turn my camera on. I'm eating this meal right now. I'm gonna turn my camera on. I just finished it. That is what I like to eat right there, man. The guys get mad at me. Look, I'll turn the camera on right now. I eat this all the time, man. Look. Right? It's almost like Aki sawfish. I eat this all the time. Look. I'm eating that right now. Turn the camera on so y'all can see. Look. It's filling too. Look. Here it is. Look. I'm eating it right now. That is why my coworker can't believe I'm about to be 47. It's right here, look. Either right now, look. Simple fish. Good too. All day, right here. All day. $1.25. Yo, three cans is what? $3.75. Yeah, you have a protein pack filling meal right here, under $5, man, at the Dollar Tree. Real filling too. And look, you can get real creative if you choose to, right? You can go in there and get. I just keep it with the peppers, but you can get the relish, you can get pickles, everything. $3.75, man. That's 3 cans. Normally, I only put 2 cans in. Then I have the other can. Right? And look, you see, look. Today, I'm still eating this. I'm not even at work. Like my man says, keep it simple, man. But look, that's simple and good right there. And if you want to turn it all the way up, right? You can add the oysters, you can add a whole bunch of different stuff and turn it all the way up, man. But I'll keep it simple. That right there will have me full. But yeah, my coworker was like, yo, I told him I'm about to be 47 in April. He could not believe it. I was like, yeah, man, I stopped eating all that, going to Wendy's, and I still get that shit, but I was like, I don't do that every day. I was like, this right here is mostly my everyday shit. So I was like, when I do fuck with like the fast food, Popeyes, and all that shit, I'm not doing it every day. But that was it right there. Look. See them peppers? You can get the relish. You can get pickles. You can get however else you want. How you like to cook it out. I do mine with the peppers. Sometimes I might put some relish in there, the hot sweet relish. I might do the oysters, right? Be good to go, man. Little gem right there, man. Under $5 too, man. That's under $5, and that's 3 cans of that fish. That's the side right there. And you probably get you a drink. Now that's what I'll be messing up with my drink sometimes. Every once in a while, I'll go in there and I gotta eliminate that. I'll go in there and get like a cherry Pepsi. I still like my sodas on occasion. But there it is, look. There it is, man. Wintery mix arrives tonight. Let's see what's gonna be up. I don't think I'm gonna be here for it. Nah, that's food. Yeah, all men upstairs. That was good right there. I think that was Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember. Yeah, it might have been Monday because today is Wednesday. I'm chilling at the crib. It wasn't yesterday. Yesterday I had a slice of pizza. I ain't gonna hold you.
I always got takeout.
But that's right there. That's what I was just eating right now. I keep that right there. Oh, nice good eats. Oh man, this spot was empty, y'all.
Look at
embarrassment of a time.
Yeah.
What kind of support is this?
Look.
73 people.
I repost this for a reason, right? Because it's cool when they do it. You see, that's Punch Drunk. That's his video. If I did a video like that, not only would they be hating, they'll try to blackball me like, yo, look how he's talking. But it's cool when they do it. But I pointed that out last week. I seen the coverage. I was like, yo, this shit about to bomb. And what did it do? It bombed, y'all. That fight bombed. And a lot of dudes that was on deck covering that shit, look, they got low, man. You know why they got low? Because they was a part of that shit. Your channel promoted that event. You put out content. You put out content on that event, man. And that event bombed. It bombed, man. It was bombs over Baghdad. Oh, man, what's going on out here? Yo, the Wine Dance Police is off the hook, man. That's right there by my man Joe Diddy's crib, man. Yeah. I wonder what they locked him up for. I wonder what they locked him up for. But this is the source, y'all. I'll probably come on to this afternoon. I'll give y'all, you know, like I said, I've been turning up my streams. Man, Bryson. That is Bryson. I know him. All right, I'm gonna close the show with this right here, yeah. I'm gonna go over to my IG page. This is gonna be my last thing. And then I'm going to close out. I'm gonna watch some Wu-Tang. I'm gonna binge watch some Wu-Tang, yeah. But this is the last one of the morning rush. This is the last one. Hold all calls. You see I'm live. Hold all calls. Hour 10-minute more. We a leader. Oh, yeah, you really take a nap, man. I don't never get to take naps, right? I think I'm gonna take a nap today. Right? I don't take naps, man. But I'm gonna take one today. And then when I come back on this afternoon, it'll be straight. All right, look, I'll run through some of these. Hold on. This is all content. That's his fighter right there. They'll be here a couple weeks.
Snap it in there. Snap it in there. There you go. Come on again. Come on again. There we go. That's it. Move the head. There you go. Beautiful. Come on again. That's okay. That's beautiful. That's 1, 2. Step to me with it. Both feet. Come on. Come on again. Come on. Turn your shoulders. Come on. That's it. Nice jab. Now fast. Sit down on the jab. Sit down on it. Make it a good jab. There we go. Make it a good jab. Come to me. Stay relaxed. That's it. Good jab. Come on. That's it. Come on. That's it. Stay relaxed. Come on. There we go. Very good.
Coaching right there. Teaching.
That's a nice jab now. That's it. Step back.
My guy Gio the Juggernaut, man. That's Gio the Juggernaut. Man. We got the music playing, so I'm gonna stop the music. That's Gio the Juggernaut. Look at Gio the Juggernaut. Him and Amani work a lot together. That's big Gio the Juggernaut, man. Gio the Juggernaut. I like that guy. That was from yesterday. We covered that already. It's my guy right here. Hell of a ball player. Boxer, too. He has music playing on this also, so I won't play this. But this is the final piece right here. Oh, damn, hold on. I gotta read. Let me refresh this. That's not it. Antoine Daniels. Antoine Daniels is the final one. That's little Bryson. Y'all know Bryson from the gym, and that's Bria Harley, WNBA player. That is, look at Bryson in the gym with his mom's training. There he goes. Bryson is big now, man. Look at Bryson training with his moms, right? But this is the grand finale right here. Hello.
You doing the easy shit. What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't tell you. I don't.
Damn. Antoine Daniels said he sucks dick. Look at this. This one left. This really one left, y'all. I'm gonna play it from the beginning, right? These are influences, right? This one left.
I don't suck dick,
you doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the CME.
Let's switch seats. Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
So what you want?
I don't do no dick sucking,
you
homie.
say a lot of shit. I don't fuck with either. You
okay, but that gay shit, oh, you
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not crossing up on me.
Yo, we good. I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
you
no
doing
dick
it for the
sucking shit.
internet. You doing it to suck the dick of these people right now. You doing the easy shit.
Yeah, he
what
ran
you
down.
do? Let me.
Why Antoine Daniels switched it up, though? He told him, yo, he don't do none of the dick sucking shit. When he got up on him in his face, he switched it up. He should have smashed on him. Somebody says in the comments, he's supposed to have been smashed on him. What do y'all think, man? That's how we end the live stream. Put it in the comments.
Tell you what you do.
Nah,
See,
homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about none of
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit, oh, you don't give a fuck about what you talk
Hey,
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No.
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're
good.
Not up on me.
Yo, we good. I did already. I don't do dick
We can
sucking
put the
shit.
microphone right down, right now, and go up back. I don't give a fuck about this.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do
You
no
doing
dick
this shit
sucking
for the
shit.
internet. You doing it. You suck the dick.
Well, you-
Black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do? Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
See, ain't
homie, let me
gonna
tell you something,
ain't
homie.
nobody gonna tell you.
I don't
ain't nobody
suck
gonna
dick.
tell you. Yeah,
I don't
you do.
suck
Yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
You doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck
You
dick,
doing.
homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't
Believe me
do
when
that.
Tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Both of these niggas.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want,
man. But that's how we're closing the live today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this one. You know, I'll be back on later. They probably won't let me chop this up till later on tonight, but I got a couple of segments I want to chop up on this. That is why I threw the camera on real quick. But this has been the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz, Motion Talk, Marketing, Management, Media. You know, you do have options. I holla.